they understood about that.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So we last week we have learned already the Asavakaya Sutta. Now seventh Sutta is the Tathasuttam. So in this the Tathasuttam, okay, firstly, here the Tathasuttam, Chaddari Mani Bhikkhave Ariya Sajjani Kadamani Chaddari Dukha Ariya Sajjan Dukha Samudayan Ariya Sajjan Dukha Nirodhan Ariya Sajjan Dukha Nirodha Gamini Patipada Ariya Sajjan. So Imani ko bhikkhave chattari Ariya Sajjani. So Dattani Avi Dattani Aninyatani Dasama Ariya Sajjani Di Vojandi. Dasama Diha Bhikkhave Idan Dokhandi Yogo Karaniyo Biyala Ayan Dokha Nirodha Gamini Pariparadi Yogo Karaniyo Di. So here in this Sutta also we have already learned these parts. So Chaddari Mani Bhikkhave Ariya Sajjani. So Bhikkhave, all monks. So Chaddari Mani can be divided Chaddari Imani. So there are these four Ariya Sajjani, Ariya Sajjas or noble truths. And then Kadamani Chaddari, what are four? So Dukkha Ariya Sajjan. So the noble truth of suffering. Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Sajjan, the noble truth of origin of suffering. Dukkha Nirodhan Ariya Sajjan, the noble truth of cessation of suffering. And the Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada Ariya Sajjan, so the noble truth, the way leading to the cessation of suffering. So Imani ko Bhikkhave Chattari Ariya Sajjani. So these four are noble truth. These four noble truths are here the Thani, Avidatthani, Aninyatthani. So Dasama Ariya Sajjandi Ojandi. Ariya Sajjani Di Ojandi. So these three words are new to us. So actually, firstly, the meaning of this one, actually the ta. So that one is adjective. Adjective, so actual or real. So and then true also. Okay. And then so are we the ta? Another one is here. So these three words, the ta, so tani, and the awi the tani, because it modifying to the, Riya Sijani, that is right. Ani, like that. But awi the ta. Awi the ta also adjective. Okay, later we will check in the meaning. And then aninyata also adjective. So they are modifying to that one. So the ta, so the meaning of the ta is explained in the commentary. The tandi vibri nama rahita. So vibri nama means changing. So rahita means without, so without changing, being without changing. So that means all the time true. So this time true, but tomorrow, today it is true, but tomorrow it is wrong, not like that. All the time. So at the present time also they are true. In the past time also they were true. In the future they will be true also. So in this way, the time. So the tandi vibrinama rahita. So here, the ta means being without. So being without change or changing. So in this way can be understood without change. Okay. The ta, so vibrinama. Okay, so in the dictionary, let's see. So the ta means, being in truth. So truthful. So, and the vibrinama. So vibrinama rahita. Vibrinama means changing. Okay, vibrinama. Vibrinama means, changing. So rebirth in this way. So that is here in this explanation in the Mahanidisa Atakatha. So that the Tandi Vibrinama Rahita. So the term mean being without change. So not change, that means being without change. So too in the other, that Mahanidisa commentary also in other place, the Tandi Avibrita. Vibrita also changed. Vibrinama and Vibrita are the same. Vibrita also rebars or changed, you see? Not change, not round. So in this way can be understood. So that is here the meaning of the ta. So not change, all the time true. Not change, true at all time. So in this way can be understood. Okay. Now avidata. So that avidata also actually synonymous to the ta. So that one is, so we and the ta. So the ta means true. So we mean here not. So that means we the ta. So we the ta mean not true. But so that we the ta. So connected with the na also again, negative na. So are we the ta? That means so not true is not. So that means really true. So actual, really true. Yeah, actual, so really true. Actually true, really true in this way can be. Okay, so now true negative, not also no, we also no, no, not true. That means really true. So not true is not. That means actually true. So really true in this way. So that is actual. In this way can be. And then now another word. So three words we need to know: Datani, Avidatani, and Ninyatani. So Ninyatani is not being in other way, actually. So that is, firstly, inya. Inya means other. So this pa mean means or way. So in mean or by means or in way. So in this way can be, that is adverbial suffix. So that is why, inyata mean in other ways, in other means. So that inyata also, you see. So inyata mean in a different manner, in otherwise or differently or in other way, you see. So that means aninyata without being in other ways. So being as, so without mistake, without missing. So here, na and the inyata becomes, aninyata. So being not in other way, in different way. So this way can be understood. So now that is why, this line can be understood on the whole line. So imani ko bhikkhave chattari ariya sajjani. So, O monks, imani ko chattari, these four, so noble truths are, so the ta means, actual, and then avi the ta. So, and Aaron. So, and Aaron also that, really true in this way can be understood. So, and Aaron not missing the mark or target. So consistently accurate, consistently certain, consistently true, really true. So that is why, and Aaron. And so are we aninyatani? So aninyatani means, so not otherwise. No otherwise. So that's sama, therefore. So they are called Vojandi. They are so called Riya Sajja. So they are called Riya Sajjani in this way can be, understood. So that means in this line, in the word Riya Sajjani, the meaning of the Riya. So even though, this Riya, we translate as a noble, most of or scholar also translate as a noble. But so that one is explained as the Pali Riya mean the ta and then awi the ta, and also aninyata. So in this way, that is the meaning of the Ariya. In this Sutta, the meaning of Ariya is plain in this way, like this. Okay, that is, and they are all the time true, never change, without mistake, without missing. So that is why these Four Noble Truths are called the Ariya Satya. Not commonly true, not generally true. So consistently true. This time also true. Next time also will be true. So previous time also already true in this way. Okay, now the meaning of this Sutta is just that. Okay, now let's go to the next Sutta. So next Sutta is Lokasuttam. So Lokasuttam also here Chattari Mani Bhikkhave Ariya Sajjani. So, O monks, there are these Four Noble Truths. Kadamani Chattari, what are four? And then Dukkha Ariya Sajjan. So the Noble Truths of suffering. Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Sajjan. The Noble Truth of the original suffering. Dukkha Nirodha Ariya Sajjan. The Noble Truth of the cessation of suffering. Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Padipada Ariya Sajjan. The Noble Truth, that is the way leading to the cessation of suffering. So, Sadevaki, Loki, Samaraki, Sasamana Brahmaniya, Pajaya, Sadewa Manusaya, Tathagato, Ariyo, Dasama, Ariya Sajjaniti, Vojjani. So this line is new to us. So here, no Sadevaki, Loki. Okay, after that, yeah, that's Samadhiya Bhikkhave Idan Dukkandi Yogo Karaniyo Piyala. Ayan Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Bribaradi Yogo Karaniyoti. Okay, that one also the same. So only this line is new to us. So now we will explore that one. So Sa Devaki. Okay, now this Sa Devaki can be Sadevaki, Loki, Samaraki. That is one part. So Loki is modified by the Sadevaki, Samaraki, Sabrahmaki. That is modified to the Loki. And then next word, Pajaya. Pajaya is modified by the Sasamana Brahmaniya Pajaya and the Sadeva Manusaya Pajaya. Okay, now these two parts. Okay, so at that time, here in the first three also, Loki, we already know that. Sadevaki, Loki, Samaraki. So firstly, all of them are they are modified to the Loka. Loka is so a located case singular. Okay. So the meaning of that one is in the world. So the other one here, so Sadevaki and the Samaraki, Sabrahmaki, they are actually adjectives. So with the located case and singular. Okay, so that's how they were gave. Firstly, Saha. Devi sa deva ko sa deva ke. So that means with deities. So with deities or so yeah, with its devas. And this also can be understood. Saha devi. So this sa is the meaning of the saha. Saha devi sa deva ke. So in this way can be understood. But in the commentary also explained in this way, saha devi sa deva ke or sa deva ko like that. But here explaining to the log, modifying to the log, that is fine. And also now if we understand the sa deva ke, now this one also can be understood sa marake. So sa marake also adjective with the locative case singular. So that one also, so saha marina. Saha marina. But so sa marake. Actually sa mare. But ka is inserted. For example, here also, saha dewi, but ka is inserted. So here also saha marina, sa marake. So with mara. So in this way can be understood. So to this line also. This one also can be understood. So adjective log. So saha brahmehi sa bra sahamake with the ka. So with Brahmas. With Brahmas, and this also can be, understood. So now the meaning of this phrase. So in the word, so being together, so that sense can be understood. So being together with, so it's devas, Mara, and Brahma. So Brahmas in this way can be understood. And then, so next line, this phrase. So this phrase also here says samana brahmaniya bajaya sadewa manusaya. So baja, this one is actually feminine noun. So feminine noun, but so locative case, singular also. Okay. So baja means generation. So generation. In this generation. So Sadewaki Loki in the generation or in this generation. So in this way can be. So let's see the meaning of baja in the dictionary. So baja as a feminine noun. So progeny, offspring, or generation, or beings, men, and world men, so like the Satta Loka, mankind. So that is a generation also in this, okay. Or maybe in the mankind also, in the world of mankind. So in this generation also, okay. Now, this Sasamana Brahmaniya also here, Sa. So the one also, this is adjective actually. So locative case singular actually. So modifying to the baja, yeah. That is why they are also baja. So they are, saha and the so samanehi. So actually, the first stage, actually they are saha and so samana brahmana. Samana brahmana. Okay. So that is here we can so saha samana brahmanehi. But here samana is recluse. Brahmana is Brahmin, two words, so samanaja, brahmanaja, samana, brahmana. In this way again should be understood. So here also, weights. So with it, so recluses and so Brahmins. In this way can be understood. The meaning samana brahmanehi. Or later so sasamana brahmaniya. Okay. So so actually formally, saha samana brahmanehi. So become the sa samana. So brahmana or brahmano as a simple adjective masculine. But so to modify to the baja, baja is feminine gender. That is a feminine gender sign. E is added. So that is why. So sasamana. So brahmani. And with the so located singular iya sasamana brahmaniya in this way. That can be understood. Okay, so with its recluses and Brahmin in this way, Brahmins. And then, so Sadewa Manusaya also, yeah, the same the adjective locative singular. This one also Saha, so Dewa Manusehi. So Sadewa Manusa in this way. So the one also, with Dewas and so humans. Reward and humans. So now that the whole line can be understood in meaning. So in Sasamana Brahmaniya Bajaya Sadewa Manosaya in this generation. So here also being together. So with its so recluses and Brahmins. And then so Devas and humans. In this way can be understood. It's devas and human. But in this way can be, you see. So now, so sa devaki, loki, sa maraki, sa brahmaki, Sasamana Brahmaniya Pajaya Sadewa Manusaya. So Tathagato Ariyo. Tathagato Ariyo. So here Tathagato Ariyo. So in this case, firstly, the meaning of the whole line. So in this world, so with its, so Devas, Mara, and so Brahma. So Brahmas, and also Sasamana Brahmaniya Bajaya Sadeva Manusaya. So in this generation, so with its recluses and so Brahmins and its devas and humans. Okay. So Tathagata Ariyo. So the Tathagata is Ariya, noble one. The Tathagata is Ariya. So therefore, they are. So therefore, that's Sama. So they are called Riya Sajjani. Okay, Riya Sajjani. So that means in the previous sutta, so the Tha, in the the Tha sutta, so the one Riya Sajjani. So that area is explained at the the Tha, Avidata, Ananyata area. So that means this area, so Sajjani is so Ariyani, so Sajjani. So the truth, that are actual and also unerring and not otherwise. In this way can be understood. So here Riyani Sajjani, Riyani Sajjani, Riya Sajjani. That one is a kind of the Kamma Dharya Samasa. So descriptive compound or attributive compound also. Descriptive compound. Kamma Dharya. So modified to the other. Kamma Dharya compound. So in this way can be understood. Ariyani Sajjani. So Ariyani describe about the Sajjani, the descriptive compound. So in this way. But now in this sutta, Lokasuttam, so Tathagata is Ariya, the Tathagata. So that Tathagata referring to the Tathagata, so sometimes refers to the Buddha. Sometimes refers to the Arahant. Okay, but in this case, those truths are discovered by or explored by the Buddha. So that is why Tathagata is Yeah. Yeah, the Tathagata refers to the Buddha in this context. That is why here that so the Ariya in the Ariya Sajjani, so Ariya Sajjani, so the word Ariya is explained as the Tathagata, the noble one. So that is why so the one is Tathagata or Ariyasa. Ariyasa Sijjani. Ariya Sijjani. So in this it can be understood. So the true of the Buddha, the true of the Tathagata. So that is the Buddha. In this way can be understood. So at that time, this one is Dabburisa compound or dependent compound. So they are related, genetic relation. So in this way also can be understood. So in the first way, in the Tathasutta, the Ta is adjective. So Ariyani, Sijjani, Ariya Sijjani. So the novel truths or the actual truths, the real truths, and errant truth. So in this way, but here, so Ariya is explained as the Tathagata. So the Tathagata sa Sijjani or Ariya sa Sijjani, Ariya Sijjani, the truth of the Buddha. So the truth of the Buddha to realize. So ultimately, these Four Noble Truths, only the Buddha can guide us. So now, so we are, trying to learn those sutta under the guidance of the Buddha. So through those suttas is founded by the Buddha. So in this way, so that is why Tathagata Sajjani or Ariyasa Sajjani, Ariya Sajjani, the truth of the Tathagata. So in this way can be understood. Okay, so that is fine. These are also called the Ariya Sajjani or Jani. Tasama, Bhikkhave Idan Dukkhani Yogo Karaniyo, Yan Dukkha, Nirodha Gamini Bribradi Yogo Karaniyo Di. So the practice should be applied. This is suffering, this is the noble truth or suffering or the noble truth or the original suffering and so on. So now this sutta also we finished short one. Let's go to the another sutta. So this one is Parinyeya Sutta. So in the Parinyeya Sutta, you see, Chattari Mani Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjani Kadamani Chattari Dukkha Ariya Sijjan Dukkha Samudayan Ariya Sijjan Dukkha Nirodhan Ariya Sijjan Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada Ariya Sijjan. That one also to say. Imani Ko Bhikkhave Chattari Ariya Sijjani. That one also to say. Now, Imisan Ko Bhikkhave Chadona Ariya Sijjana Ati Ariya Sijjan Parinyeyan Ati Ariya Sijjan Bahadaban Ati Ariya Sijjan Sachikadaban Ati Ariya Sitjan Bhavi Dabba. Now different one we see. And then Kadaminja Bakeaway. So Ariya Sitjan Brainy. So Dokhan Bakeaway Ariya Sitjan Brainy. Dokha Samudyan Ariya Sitjan Bahadabban. So Dokha Nirodhan Ariya Sitjan Sachika Dabban. Dokha Niroda Gamini Badibada Ariya Sitjan Bhavi Dabban. So that's Samadhiha Bhikkhave Idan Dokhandi Yogo Karaniyo Biyala Ayan Dokha Niroda Gamini Badibaradi Yogo Karaniyo. Okay, so here the first line Chadari Mani Bhikkhave Ariya Sitjani, O monks. So these are four noble truths. Kadamani Chadari, which are four. So Dokhan Ariya Sitjan, the noble truth of suffering. Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Sitjan, the noble truth of the origin of suffering. Dukkha Nirodha Ariya Sitjan, the noble truth of the cessation of suffering. Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Padipada Ariya Sitjan, the noble truth, that is the way leading to the cessation of suffering. This one also we already understand, study widely. So Imani ko Bhikkhave Chattari Ariya Sitjani, these are four noble truths, or the noble truth or the Tathagata. Okay. Now, so Imesan ko Bhikkhave Chadona Ariya Sitjana Atti Ariya Sitjan Brainiya Atti Ariya Sitjan Brainiya Atti Ariya Sitjan Bahadabba Atti Ariya Sitjan Sichikadabba Atti Ariya Sitjan Bhavidabba. So this part is different one. So now we will learn this part, different part. So in this part also, most of words we have already. So only some word. For example, here, Ime Sanko Bakery Jadona Ria Sijanan. So now Ati Ria Sijan Brainiya. Now Ati Ria Sijan Bahadaban. Now Ati Ria Sijan Sichika Daban. Now Ati Ria Sijan Bawi Daban. So the word Ati and the word Brainiya we should know. So Riya Sitjan, we already know that. Okay, now the past line. So actually, Imesan, Jetonan, Riya Sitjan, that is genetic case. But so, okay, all. So these four noble truths in this way can be understood. So of me here among these four noble truths. So Ati Ariya Sitjan Brainiya. So here Ati. So root us to be. But present and that present singular T. So us D. And then so Sata change to the. So Tata in this way we have the. So Ati. This one is, even though that present singular, no, he is. So the sense can be understood. There is. So there is him, there is something. Something here subject. There is something in this way. So that is here. And also brainiya. The word brainiya is very prefix. Root is janya. And then future passive participle. So future passive participle suffix, yeah. So the meaning of that one is actually should be. Okay. So the meaning of janya is to know, but because of brain, to understand. Yeah. to understand thoroughly. So the meaning of bari is thoroughly in this way can be. So that is here actually should be bari, but janya become the nyanya. So and the brainy. So okay. So actually janya become the nyanya. That is one part. And then the ending vowel of root janya and the ya change to the a and the ya in this way. So that is a brainy. The meaning. So actually that is adjective, future passive participle adjective because of this suffix. So that is why, what should be. So thoroughly understood. So in this way can be. To see clearly, I make it. Okay, so now the meaning of the whole line here. So there is something real sitja, the noble truth. So maybe which should be. So thoroughly understood. In this way can be. And then now next line, if we understand this line, so next line also ati also the same, real sitja also the same, only the bahada band. So that bahada band is so ba prefix ruha and the daba. So daba also the same as the ya. So that is future passive participle suffix, which should be. So nothing change. Baha daba. So the meaning ba prefix ruha mean to abandoned. To abandon. So that is fine. Baha daba mean. So what should be or which should be. Abandoned. So in this way, can be understood. So that is here the whole line of this one can be understood. So ati ariya sijan. So bahadavan, there is the noble truth which should be abandoned. Okay, which should be abandoned. So to here next line also Sachikadaban. Now only the word Sachikadaban we need to know. So Sachi and the Rukar. So Rukar change to the Ka. After that the Daba. So we have the Sachikadaba. So actually Sachi mean by eyes or with eyes. With one eye. So ka means to do. So that is why, the meaning of this Sachikadaban is which should be done with one's eye. So that means something we can experience by ourselves. That means realize. So we should be realized. So in this way can be understood. So now, so there is the noble truth. Ati Ariya Sajjan Sachikadaba. So which should be realized. So in this way can be understood. Okay, the first Sajja is here. Now the second, now that. Now fourth. So here also only the Bhavi Dabba. Okay, Bhavi Dabba. So Bhavi Dabban is actually so Rubu and the sign is A. So because of A here, Rubu is to develop. So after that, the Dabba. So that is why we have the Bhavi Dabba. So here also who become the all become the our become the our in this way, Bhavi Dabba. So which should be developed. Okay. Now the meaning of this line also can be understood. So there is the noble truth which should be Bhavi Dabba. Bhavi Dabba means developed. So this one is fourth one. So now, so four noble truths in this way. So one should be thoroughly understood. The first one, the second one should be abandoned. That one should be realized. Fourth one should be developed. So actually, at the very beginning, so maybe the very first sutta and later sutta also, you see, Jadari Mani Bhikkhave. So where is it? So Yathabudam Bhajanadi, Idan Dukkhanti. So common term is Bhajanadi, Bhajanadi, Bhajanati. So in this way explained. So Bhajanadi means so actually knows thoroughly. He knows thoroughly. Four noble truths knows thoroughly in this way. So generally, these four noble truths should be known, should be understood thoroughly. But so specifically each one, so not the understanding is just merely understanding is not enough. So for the first one, it should be thoroughly understood. For the second one, after understanding, should be removed, should be abandoned. Okay, so only that one can be abandoned, so that noble truth can be realized. So to abandon the second noble truth, we need to develop. So for noble truth in this way can be understood. So that is here for that information. Kadamani Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjani Brainiyan, that is question. Kadamani Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjan Brainiyan, Dokkan Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjan. So Kadamenja Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjan Brainiyan in this way. So which noble truth should be now? So only the word Kadaman. So the meaning of that question. So which noble truth? So it should be a brainy. So thoroughly understood. So this is question. And the answer is Dokkan Bhikkhave Ariya Sijjan. So now the meaning of that one. So the noble truth of suffering, so it should be thoroughly understood. And this is answer. But for the next, even though the question is not included, but can be understood this line for the next one. So this question. So this word should be replaced with the this one is not included, but can be understood in this way. So which noble truth should be abandoned? So answer is here. This one is answer. So in this way, can be understood. So here, so the noble truth of the original suffering, so should be abandoned. So in this way can be understood. And also for the next one, also even though question is not included, but we can understand the first line like this. So instead of the Bahadaban, so Sichikadaban, a question can be understood in this way. So at the time, so here Sichikadaban should be realized. So now here answer is, so the noble truth of the Nirodha, so cessation of suffering, so it should be realized. So in this way, answer can be. And also, for that one also, question should be understood in this way. even though not directly included. Yeah, only Brainian ask him back. So Bahadaban, Sichikadaban in this way. So respectively should be understood here, developed. And then Bhavidaban. So the answer is so the noble truth of the noble truth. So that is the way leading to the cessation of suffering. But should be Bhavidaban developed. Okay, so in this way can be understood. So actually, general saying in Brijanadi should understand, should thoroughly understand by the Brijanadi. But that one is actually just for the so Dukkha Satya. Dukkha Satya should be thoroughly understood, but Samudaya Satya, after thoroughly understanding, should be removed. So to remove that, so the now briefly, no Dukkha Satya, so should be understood. So after understanding, so Samudaya Satya, so should be so abandoned. So actually, to abandon, so Samudaya Satya, that is Lobha. So part one. So two, okay. So Mega Satya, the fourth one. Mega Satya, so Dukkha Satya. So to abandon the Samudaya Satya, uh, so it is so necessary. So that Nirodha Satya, so should be realized. Only when so Nirodha Satya is realized, that Samudaya Satya cannot be, can be, abandoned. And also, so to realize the Nirodha Satya, it is necessary. So Mega Satya should be developed. Only when mega satya so completely should be developed, so one can realize, so nirasya can be realized. Only when nirasya realized, so samurasya can be abandoned. At that time, so one can be liberated from the dukkha satya. So in this way can be, understood. Okay, now, so this sutta also we finish. So is there any question? Okay, so if no more questions, so let's stop here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Thank you, Sada, so much.
Welcome,
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
welcome.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Welcome.